So the other day I made a video about how insane the Trespasser is after the mid-season buff that boosts sidearm damage by 20%. And a few people in my Discord, which is linked below, mentioned I should check out the Devil's Ruin, so naturally, I did. The gameplay in the background is again Legendary Campaign, where I'm put 15 light below, and the Devil's Ruin is still able to one-tap most of the orange bars. Reminder, this is a primary weapon. Just like the Trespasser, the Devil's Ruin is fantastic because of this recent buff. But before we get into the numbers, let's take a look at the unique perk, an exotic perk on the Ruin so we can fully understand it. So first we have the exotic perk Close the Gap. Variable trigger, press and release to fire individual shots, hold to charge up a high-powered stunning laser, strong against unstoppable champions. And the unique perk Pyrogenesis. Fully charging the laser refills the magazine from reserves. So the playstyle for this weapon is to fire 14 shots with the sidearm version, then hold the trigger to automatically reload your mag and fire the fusion rifle version. So now that we know that, we can break down the damage by visiting our good friend Carl. So the sidearm trigger does 4,454 on a crit and 3,177 on a body. And the laser form has a charge time of 1000 and deals 5,471 on a crit and 3,902 on a body. So if you were a Giga Chad at aiming and you landed all 15 shots as a crit, you would deal 82,065, and if you hit the body, it would do 58,530. A primary weapon, by the way. You can also put the Devil's Ruin into a damage cycle for boss DPS. All you need are a primary auto-loading grenade launcher, a auto-loading rocket launcher, and a solar holster mod, and you will never have to reload any weapon for your DPS phase. Fire the rocket launcher, swap to the grenade launcher, fire that, and then swap to the Devil's Ruin and fire the laser. Head back to the rocket launcher and repeat. You will get an insane damage cycle taking full advantage of the Devil's Ruin sidearm and the Pyrogenesis perk, which will reload the Devils for you. This means your Devil's Ruin can be used for some fantastic boss DPS with the holster mod. This being a primary weapon dealing special weapon levels of damage means you can throw it into just about any build. It will work fantastically with solar builds if you are using the Ember of Empyrean to add time to your solar buffs when you get kills with the solar weapon. So overall, because of the recent buff to sidearms, just like the Trespasser, the Devil's Ruin is a great primary weapon to take into endgame or underleveled content. Along with its intrinsic unstoppable capabilities, the Devil's Ruin is now a great sidearm choice. And that's all for the Devil's Ruin video. I am currently working on a full video detailing all the weapons that have become insanely strong thanks to the recent mid-season patch, and that'll be out later this week. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please help me out by liking, sharing, or maybe even dropping a cheeky sub. If you want to keep up to date with my channel or connect with me, follow me on Twitter at Jackbuzza, which is linked in the description, or join the Discord, which is also linked in the description down below. I hope you have enjoyed and have a fantastic day.